Good morning, good afternoon, depending on your time zone. Let's get right to it. So, Dogecoin has been absolutely ridiculous in the past few days, past week actually. As you can see, this is my trend line, which shows that the trend is up. Alright, so we started from here. Alright, we had this this huge move in one day. And then it took us quite some time to get back there, but we did. So all these zones that you've seen me draw up, these have been important zones throughout Dogecoin's move so far. Important moves. So as you can see, this was an area that needed to be broken. It did. It came back to the same area and retested it. Did not break, and then it continued to move up. It came into the 4 cent, mid 4 cent, mid to 5 cent price range. This was an area that needed to be broken. This was the 5 cent range, mid 5 cent range. Retested it twice, rejected twice. However, the mid 4 cent range was strong support, did not go back down. Big bullish back into mid 5 cent area, then tested mid late 4 cent to 5 cent area right here, and then continued to move up. Broke this time the mid 5 cent area, as you can see here, same area that was rejected twice, broke, big bullish upward. Arrived at the 6 cent area, huge rejection down, came back to mid 5 cent area, but stood as strong support, big bullish again, broke the 6 cent area, hasn't looked back. Alright, so it has gone all the way up to 8 cents. We were almost at 9 cents per Dogecoin. Now some people who aren't paying attention or who doesn't understand would look at this and say, what? 9 cents is just a bit of money, like, you know, it doesn't even make sense. I get into this. Well, as I said before in my crypto video, demand and volume pushes up price. So the demand for Dogecoin right now has assisted in this move. The volume of currency coming in to the market right now has attributed to this move. So there has been a lot of people who actually see the value in this and has gotten in, and there are some who just came in for the memes. Now, when we look at what Bitcoin was, how it started, how it got to where it was, we can see that Dogecoin has the same potential. Now, yes, it was created out of a meme, and I think that is probably one of the reasons why a lot of people really, aren't investing as much as some of us in Dogecoin. It's because it was created from a meme. But there are a lot of things in history that has been created as a joke and ended up being something really, really good. And I think this is one of them. Now, as I said before, I had the opportunity to get into Bitcoin when Bitcoin was worth nothing. I did not take that opportunity because I did not see it. So because I did not have the vision at the time, it eluded me. Now I have the opportunity to get in again and get in right on top of the boom. I'm not going to make that mistake twice, and I implore you not to make it either. So if you were somebody who missed the original Bitcoin move, then I should think that you would have the sense right now to not miss this one and get into it and utilize it as best as possible. So where will Dogecoin go from here? Let me go to a bigger time frame. Where will Dogecoin go from here? Well, the sky is the limit at this point. All these areas are uncharted territories by Dogecoin. All these areas have never been hit before. Since the creation of Dogecoin has been just meandering along this line, not even worth a cent. The highest it went was 2 cents. Alright, and this was a long time ago, so sometime last year. So Dogecoin has been meandering along until the big boom, until Elon Musk tweeted, and a lot of people, went behind it, and now we've started to see this move. Now some people are saying it's a pump and dump, as in you pump up the market, push the price high when you bought probably a billion Dogecoin down here, you push the price high, and then suddenly your 1 billion Dogecoin, or if you spent a million on it, your million is now worth 2 to 3 million, and then you would sell, and then everybody who came in, all the retail traders, retail buyers, would just lose money as the market plummets. Now I see where this could be a thing. However, looking at it now, to the momentum that it has garnered throughout the past few weeks, would it really make sense to just dump it and kill it as is? Or would it make sense to have it continue its move upwards until it's worth something near what Bitcoin is worth? Or a fraction of what Bitcoin is worth? So I think the sky is the limit for Dogecoin. I think we can start looking at 10 cents for a viable area. So I think we can start looking at 10 cents for a viable area. So I'll put up a horizontal array. I started here, trying to get perfect on the 10 cent here. Alright, so that's not perfect. It is really not perfect. Let me widen the line a bit. Okay. So I think that 10 cents is a viable option. This is a 4-hour. We're on a 4-hour. How long? We have 3 hours, 3 minutes left until the next 4 hours starts. Now we can see we had some rejection here. We had some selling pressure here, but the selling pressure has decreased drastically because, as you can see, it was all the way here, and then it pushed all the way back up here. So the buyers came in and pushed price back up. Going back to the, let's go to the 2 hours. So now with this move, you can see that it pushed bullish above this area, this price area here, and then with this candle, we can see that it pushed up a bit and then pushed down, attempted to probably break this area, but due to the buying pressure, this area was rejected. So what I'd like to look at now is the next 3 hours, 4 hours, to see where this candlestick closes. So the next 2 hours we can see where this closes. If it closes above here, then we can start looking for even more bullish movement. Now you will need to expect these fluctuations because the buyers and sellers are in the markets and everybody is trying to push the price in their direction. So you will see the fluctuation. The wick is not the important thing, although it does give some indication. It is where the candlestick closes, so we're going to be looking for the candlestick closes throughout the day. But as you can see, it is not very far. It is not far from 10 cent. Alright, it's not very far from 10 cent. And then after 10 cent, it's $1. Now imagine Dogecoin worth a single dollar right now. Absolutely crazy, guys. I'm excited to where this can go. I'm excited for the future of this cryptocurrency. Alright, now let me know your thoughts in the comment. If you trade, if you're a retail trader like myself, or you are just simply buying Dogecoin for the fun of it, or you're buying for the investment, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. See you guys another time.